Hey guys, I know that a lot of what you've been reading and listening to about your business and your marketing and your messaging will wind up on a website. If you need a great website, that's what I do. So go to clearsitewp.com and look at the deals. I make great websites. You won't be sorry. You're listening to the Daily Business Podcast with your business coach, Mitch Alverson. This is the place for daily coaching because when you have a coach, you get better results. Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Mitch here. So we are closing up the chapter in the book Business Made Simple on how to sell. And if you don't have the book, Business Made Simple, go to Amazon and get it because we're going right through the whole book. And it's written in a way, right, where it's got like a daily entry. There's also daily videos, and that link is in the show notes if you want to get the daily videos. But today's topic is how to close the sale. And Don tells some great stories in here, about high school dating and things like that. And where he's going with that is we cannot fear rejection. And so if you're going to be a great salesperson, and remember what we said earlier is that we're all in sales, you've got to wrestle those demons of fearing being rejected. That's one big deal why a lot of people have trouble closing sales or asking for the sale. So that's one of the biggest points is not fearing rejection. And so what are some ways that can actually help us do that? Well, one of the biggest ways, right, is something around the stuff that you're selling. Do you actually believe in it? So that's a, there's a module in Business Made Simple called Mission Statement Made Simple. And if you don't have it, if you don't have a subscription to Business Made Simple, you should get it. The whole course is the whole suite of business education is $275 a year. The Mission Statement Made Simple course alone is worth that price because what it does is it walks you through creating your mission statement. And I know, especially if you've been in business a while, or if you've gone to business school, or you might start to go to sleep when someone talks about a mission statement. And that's really the problem, right? That's the problem, is that we've made them boring and we've made them corporate and we've made them, for the shareholder speak. But what if you could reimagine it and go back and really understand why you're doing what you're doing? That alone will give you the confidence to believe in what you're doing and what you're selling, to have the confidence to call people to action. So as we close out this little chapter on sales, a great sales professional calls customers to action with confidence. So today, guys, gals, go out, be confident, ask for the sale, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Here's a sales answer from the Little Red Book of Sales Answers by Jeffery Gitomer. How do I recognize buying signals, and what is the most powerful buying signal? The link between the presentation and the close are buying signals given by your prospect. As a professional salesperson, your job is to recognize a buying signal and convert it into a sale. Recognizing is the hard part. Recognizing signals to buy is one of the art areas in the science of selling. Listen to the buyer. He or she will give you signals. As you give your presentation, the buyer will gesture, question, play with your product, or in some way communicate that he is inclined to purchase. When you hear a buying signal, that's your signal to ask for the sale. Rule of thumb: any question asked by the prospect must be considered a buying signal. The most powerful buying signal is when your prospect asks, "How much is it?" It means you have piqued enough interest to get the prospect to think ownership and want to know how affordable it is. Hey guys, thanks for listening to the Daily Business Podcast with Mitch Alverson. If you got time, please subscribe to the podcast and consider rating and reviewing the show. That way, other people will find us. By the way, I really love to hear from you guys, so please email me at mitch@3advisors.org with your feedback or questions. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Business Podcast with Mitch Alverson.